We have been talking here for a few weeks, I guess now, about things that hinder God's grace flowing to us and touching us and changing us and working in us. And we have touched on many things, and I just want to close with maybe one more thing, and that is, and this is not so much a cause or reason that something that actually rejects the grace of God, but rather like a signal of something being wrong, something deeper that will actually hinder the flow of the grace of God to us if we allow it in our lives. So when you notice these things in your life, then you have to realize that there is something deeper, something more vile than the thing that we're talking about, and that more vile thing is actually going to hinder you from receiving the grace of God. So I'm thinking about negative speech, and so just want to say maybe three things there. Maybe gossip, criticism, and complaining. Okay, we could mention a lot more, but gossip, criticism, and complaining. Okay, so these are all words that tear down, that build down, words that accuse, words that express discontent with each other or discontent with ourselves. Anywho, it's discontent apart from God, and it spreads malicious information or just disheartening statements. So all of these gossip, criticism, complaining, they actually reveal something deeper in the heart, something that is in the heart, something that is more core to us. So we have to see that something is wrong. If you catch yourself gossiping, if you catch yourself complaining, if you catch yourself criticizing others, you need to realize, gosh darn, there is something wrong with my heart, and there's something that needs dealing with, because this is stopping me from enjoying who God is, who God could be in my life. So just to think about this, why do I say that? Well, because what comes out of the mouth, Jesus said in Matthew 12:34, it reveals what is in the heart actually. We do not say things at random. We say them because there is something deeper in the heart, something powerful in the heart. Like my heart is not established in grace according to Hebrews 13:9, and therefore I am saying things which are not gracious. Okay, so how could we say? So gossip would reveal a heart that is distrusting, that is suspicious. Okay, what was the other thing? Criticism reveals a deeply insecure heart. And if you don't understand the connection, then maybe this is a good start for a good meditation. Complaining reveals an ungrateful heart. Okay, and you can see how those things would actually refute the grace of God. They would refuse to receive, to agree with the grace of God. Why? Well, because an ungrateful heart doesn't recognize grace as something of value. An ungrateful heart looks at the grace of God and says, "What the heck?" and lets it fall on the ground. It's not valuable. It doesn't see its value. An insecure heart just simply doesn't dare to follow the path that grace points out for us. An insecure heart is just unable to do that because I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not going to go into it. A suspicious heart, it will imagine hidden and malicious motives behind grace. God, I'm sure, is doing so. Okay, so you understand, for a heart like that, grace is not really an option. It looks like a malevolent, intentional trap, again, forged against us, forged against you. So this is why it's so important that when you catch yourself complaining or gossiping or criticizing, you need to say, sheesh, there's something wrong with my heart. Something is coming out of my heart that really shouldn't, and Lord, how do I deal with this? So that, I think, is a great start for a great meditation. and I'm sure it can help you greatly, just like it has helped me many times when I started chewing on this. And God bless your day with the Lord.